Okay, so you've been invited for an interview and you're asked this all important question. Tell us about yourself. It could be rephrased as, may we know you? How suitable are you for this job? It could be rephrased in different ways, but basically this is asked at the beginning of the interview because the interviewer wants to ascertain whether this interview is going to be beneficial, if they should just look for a way to end it here or they can go on. This point is very important. And I have heard a lot of answers ranging from personal things to hobbies, and oh my, the funniest one I've heard is someone telling me, I'm the third daughter in a family of 7. The first one is a doctor, the second one is this. You hear a lot of funny things. Okay, so I want to demystify this thing. It's not rocket science. How you answer this question, bear in mind that the interviewer simply wants to know whether you're suitable for this job. He doesn't care about your family background. He doesn't care whether your father is the Eze or whatever. He simply wants to know whether you're capable of doing the job. So what you're supposed to answer at this point is detailing your past work experience and how that role fits into your plan for your future, your plan for your career. You start with saying your background, talking about where you started. There are different ways of answering this, but following this procedure will really guide you to answer properly. Now, you start from your career background, why you got into this field. You have a passion for this, so you started with this. Now, after that, you now went into this area, you grew more in this, so you have, you create a pattern of, following that particular field, following that line, so that they see you as somebody who has a direction and who is passionate about what you're doing. For instance, you could be going for a project management role and you're asked, let's know about you. Can we know more about you? Who is Kelechi something? And you're like, okay, all my career I've always had a burning desire for project management. I started with studying project management in the University of this, and I went further to acquire a master's degree in this project, this, and from then I went on to acquire some professional certifications in CY, this, ABC Institute, and I have so and so certification. I have worked in 5 or 6 organizations. My last place of employment was with ABC organization, and in my capacity as the lead project manager, I did this and this. I was able to put my team together and achieve 1, 2, 3 and increase whatever output by 75%. This is exactly what they want to know. Don't start telling them your name again. They know who they are interviewing. You don't need to start telling them about the number of people in your family. You don't need to tell them about your secondary school, where you attended primary school, where you attended secondary school. So go straight to what makes you suitable for the position. And at this point, the responses that you supply will help them know whether to continue with the interview and will lead them in the direction that you want them to go, because you're basically supplying information that they are going to ask you back. So when you say, I went to University of ABC, they'll be like, okay, so, or you say, I worked in so and so place, you say, okay, have you ever witnessed, while you were working as a project manager in this, have you ever witnessed this? So you actually fed them what you want them to ask you. That's it. So thank you very much. We'll continue another day. Bye.